Hello, I am Sheet. I promised you I would make a video where I talk about how I built in this game. So here it is. This mission is in Stonewood. It's today's Vbucks mission. If you are a founder, you will get Vbucks for it. If you are a non-founder, you will get X-ray tickets for it. We have some new, fairly novice players on our Discord, so this mission and this video is more meant for them. For me, a maxed out player with maxed out F.O.R.T stats, this is an easy mission. I can perfectly run and gun this mission. Also a newer player is perfectly capable to run and gun this. But it's a trap game, so why not start using traps as soon as you drop in the mission? It's never too soon for that. Well, first things first, I already did that, but clear the area. So you have a good overview how the surroundings and the terrain is. With a firestorm you have to defend an atlas. This is the atlas, you need to place it. We don't see the objective spawns yet, but we will see them when we place this atlas. The important thing is with a firestorm is that you check the weather report. It's above the screen in the middle. It will give you some valuable information about the storm. What type of storm it is, or if the storm is able to move direction during defense. But we are in Stonewood and all the husks, they will be physical. So in Stonewood also it is pretty rare to have a moving storm during the defense. If you play this game much longer and you will unlock higher zones, it becomes a bit normal that the storm moves direction in the atlas mission. In Stonewood it is pretty rare, but it can happen. So we place the atlas and we check the weather report. Sheet and mortars place the atlas. Will it say something different? No, it doesn't. So we will have only one spawn, it looks like, to deal with. Clear this building to them. If you brought a constructor with a turret, you can do that with a turret. I think it is important to do this. If you do this, you won't miss a spawn. Gonna make a 2x2 box. The rest will block off. For the traps, what do you need in a Stonewood power level 5? Not much actually. It's often enough to adjust wooden floor spikes and wall launchers. Maybe a gas trap, but I have one common wooden floor spike here that I have leveled up. I also made the perk blues. I think a beginning player can get this quite easily to be able to level up traps, to perk them up. Green and blue perk up are weekly in the shop. One weekend you can already level that up, like I have it here. This one is not leveled up. The perk is green though, but don't think I have changed that. So, floor spike is only meant to snare them. For the wall launchers, I suggest that you also always use appropriate traps for the kind of level that you play. This is level 5, so it would be a waste to use power level 130 traps. So the damage traps, always make them appropriate for the level. However, there is an exception in my opinion, the floor and the wall launchers. And why is that? Every trap has, or legendary trap has 6 perks. For this wall launcher, 6 perks. Those perks are all modifiable, but 2 important perks in my opinion are perk 2 and perk 4. You can place a reload perk on it, And we do want a fast reload when we have a recycler. If we would craft them at tier 1, we only have 2 perks active, and that second perk is the reload perk, so we only have 1 reload. If we do it 51, we have 5 perks active, and we have both reload perks active, so that's good. If you would craft them at tier 3, you would also have the 6th perk, and the 6th perk is either durability, healing, or increased building health. Is that important for a power level 5 mission? My bet is not. So we're just gonna use 51s. So we snare them over here. They take a little bit damage. They get pushed back on this down, and then we can use the more damage one. What happens often in a low level mission is that there are lots of shielders that make it a little bit harder to damage them in your tunnel. So we can finish them off with something different. We could use a wall dart over here, or we can use a gas trap over here, or a damage trap over here. But I guess we can try it like we have it already now here. So we have 4 traps in total. We built everything in metal, in wood, sorry. That's about it. Let's make it go. It's more flat here. Might have used reverse ramps on this one, but because they're dropping down, I'm gonna use a cone. Let's start the mission up.
That's enough blue blow. You got this, Commander.
You can check the minimap if they take the pot that you have laid out for them. If husks do come through, you always have, it's again with my previous video, you always have the opportunity to finish them off with your guns. People suggested a few days ago also to use, for the lower level players, use the weapons that you find exploring the map. And that is actually a good suggestion, so until you can craft your own. This Terminator I found with shooting a crow in this map. The same goes with the sniper. The Sunsetter, I believe. Sunsetter, yep. Or you can put the defender over here. Let him do the work for you. I do think it is important to already use Traptunneling in the beginning of the game. In the endgame phase you are gonna need them, so it's better you learn them as quick as possible. I'm a big fan of constructors, although for this mission I don't have constructors. I can still do that. I would not suggest for this type of mission to put damage on the base, because if you would put damage on your base, certainly when you're the level that I am, as soon as they hit this tile, they will die immediately, and you actually can't see if your trap is working, tunnel is working. But if you do bring a base, place it here. The second one that came through. Some husks have a mind of their own. But again, if you make trap tunnels, do the fighting over here between the objective and the tunnel. Do not go stand in your tunnel. Certainly when there are propanes, keep out of your tunnel, and do not go fight in front of your tunnels. The most annoying thing in a public match is that you build a nice tunnel like this, and then a random guy with an outlander constantly put a steady in the tunnel or in front of your tunnel. It's hell annoying, because if there are propanes, your tunnel most likely gets destroyed by that. If you want some more excitement in this mission, you just don't place that trap. See, the weather report was that there was notification of see that husk as a shield comes through the tunnel. Sometimes there can be a lot of shielders. There was no notification of the storm being able to move direction. It also did not move direction. It's an 8-minute mission, so eight minutes of ink training. When you're done with the mission and the weapon that you found, you don't like it, then just recycle it at the end.
Nicely done, Commander.
And you have earned 25 Vbucks if you are a founder. Hopefully this video will help you on your road to become a good Traptunnel player. Okay, catch you later guys.